What do you say there, everybody? Gio Sadi, right back at you. 23 degrees today, this morning. Really nice December day when you think about it, but it's got that chill in the air. Sorry if I'm a little late getting back to you this week. It's been a busy work week. Really hoping all is well with you folks. So the Rams have the Bears this week. You know, you watch all these shows, you listen to the NFL vibe on TV and the prognosticators, the NFL Network, ESPN, and so on. You know, and sometimes, you know, when you think about it, it really bothers me that the Rams are 11-1. 11-1, the best record in the NFL. And still there's this disrespect. Everybody wants to pick on the team. Oh, they're soft. They're on the West Coast. They don't like the cold. You know, it's really comical. It really is. One of the things I heard, and you know what? I'm not saying I know more than them, but you know what? I dig deep into things. Like, for example, how come nobody's mentioning that Jared Goff himself, during primetime games this year, has been absolutely fabulous? Check it out. Check out the primetime games they played. Off the charts ridiculous. So now they have a primetime game coming up, and they're thinking, no one's mentioning that he's been absolutely fabulous, and the Rams' offense have been absolutely fabulous. All they want to focus on is that it's the Bears. Oh, it's going to be cold out, right? Well, they've done really well in the cold before. It was cold in Denver. Remember that? But you know something? When you think about it, let them talk. Let them talk. The Rams will have their opportunity to prove their value again on the field. Okay? Defensively, we've improved week after week. All right? Situational defense, we've been phenomenal. We know we have the horses. We're getting better at linebacker. We're getting better at cornerback. Aaron Donald has been an absolute relentless beast. All right? What more do they want from the guy? Do they want blood out of his arm? You know? The strip sacks. He leads the NFL in sacks overall. The hurries, the pressures. All right? Again, we have the personnel defensively to stay in every game. Okay? And offensively, this is not being biased. We're the best unit in all of football. Okay? We're basically unbeaten. We're 11-1. The game we lost, we fell into a 35-14 hole. What did we do on the road? We came back to score 21 unanswered points, tying the game. That's well past us. I'm actually glad we lost to the Saints, because we would never lose twice to the same team in 1 year. All right? So, and we don't have to worry about that unbeaten feeling, that the stress of an unbeaten season. So we're 11-1. We're nearly perfect. 4 games to go. We win 1 more game, we clinch a first-round bye. We win 3 more games, in my opinion, maybe even 2. But if we win 3 out of the last 4, which we're probably going to run the table and win all 4. But if we won 3 out of the last 4, we're going to be home throughout the playoffs. And you know what? Last year, we all know it. We played our worst game of the year in the playoffs at home. That's not going to happen again this year, okay? There'll be no stinkers at home in the playoffs. We've had a fabulous season. We're coached phenomenally. We have some of the best special teams, if not the best special teams in all of football, especially when you're talking about Greg the Leg Zuerlein and Johnny Hekker punting. Okay? But nobody wants to talk about it. All right? Todd Gurley, relentless. All right? Yeah, we lost Cooper Kupp. We know it. But look how we have transitioned and still been absolutely efficient offensively, even after we lost one of our best players. All right? Josh is playing great. But Jared Goff, the field general, he's been off the charts. No one's going to have a 150, 145 passer rating every single week. Just not possible. But you know what? Look at the season he's having. And prime time, he's been spot on. And I haven't heard any one of these prognosticators, not one, talk about that. And this guy, Colin Cowherd, calling the Rams soft, listen, he's not a bad guy. He's pretty articulate. But you know what? He's well off here. Why is he talking about? Why? Because the Bears and the Cowboys have been playing better defensively? You know? I knew they had some decent defensive personnel. But you know what? So do we. So do we. And we have a damn good offensive unit. So you know what? Get geared up. In the cold, doesn't matter. You know, the Rams defensively play well. And you know what? If we have to adapt to the elements a bit, we will. All right? Todd Gurley, he could be unstoppable if we want him to be. All right? And what if we create a few turnovers? What's going to happen there? All right? So, no worries. Very excited about this Sunday night game. We are favored on the road. We don't have to win 38-10. But you know what? We have the capability of blowing them out. They don't have the capability of blowing us out. Okay? So we'll take care of the Bears. Then we have the Eagles coming back home. We know how they've been all year long, up and down, up and down. They don't have the horses either to match up with us on both sides of the football. And then, of course, if need be, we finish off to be unbeaten in the division, by the way. That's why we're division champs. We'll finish off with the Cardinals and the 49ers. And if we need those games, obviously both of them, we're going to be a significant favorite. So the Great Ones Never Panic continues. I'm pumped. I know you're pumped. Let's have a great weekend, all right? Let's show them on Sunday night. Don't panic out there, guys. I still see some panic. I don't like that. The Great Ones Never Panic. Be confident, all right? Should we have a let's go here? Amid the cold, frigid conditions here on the East Coast, let's go! Talk to you real soon. Take care and brush your hair.